All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Stock Navigator Trading Room. Today is September 5th, 2019. Let's get started to see what the market doing. It is very interesting here. So, as you can see, yesterday overnight, since 5 o'clock, when the market opened in Asia, and the calm down situation in Hong Kong, and that puts the market up. So this is the first time that you see that on the daily chart on the SP 500, market be able to break out and then go higher. That's why you see a lot of force. This is a multi-day resistance. Now they'll be able to break the trend line, the, 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 the resistance area. So this is the big thing. They will go up. Okay. So now we head up to 3000 area. This is sell zone on the top. So let's see after today the market will be able to hold up this level, but definitely this is a multi-week breakout. So this is very strong. So you will see that they try to punch up to test the sell zone again. All right. So in the meantime, for the short-term trader, you can see that the market has been put it up and then they coming back down. And yesterday they start going back up, and then when the market yesterday when the market opened here, I told you guys to wait until for them to pull back up, and then after they pull back up, and then they break out again, and then they continue to go higher. So at this moment, before the market open, we can see that the market overnight they have been pushed from the bottom to the top here. So we have to watch out to see that they be able to break out here, they continue to go higher, or somebody that will take the profit because overnight the institution they push it very hard, but during the trading day, and then they slow it down. So right now we have to see that are they going to break it out or they have to pull it back down before they can climb back up. Okay, if they break out here, they will continue to go higher to finish the whole move here for wave number three, and then after that they will pull back wave number four before they complete another wave to get to 3000 area, which is the top here. So it looks like the market is pretty strong, and then they try to go back up and test the upper sell zone here. So we will monitor carefully, especially for day trade, to see they will be able to break out or they will pull back down first before they can go higher. But overall market is very bullish, so that's a good side. So that we have a lot of stock moving back up. Okay, so that for the ES, and let's look at the another one. The Dow. The Dow is the same thing. The Dow will be able to break out and continue to go higher. So the resistance, the sell zone is up here. Okay, so same thing. So they will get back to 27,000 area here. Okay, and watch out for this line come down here to see how far they can get there. They be able to punch through it, or they go here and then they come down again. So day by day, we will take a look, but definitely in the short term, it's still bullet to pull back down and pull back up. So the next sell zone will be on the top, as you can see here. Okay, on the daily chart, on the 60-minute chart, we will monitor it. If the breakout here, they will continue to climb back up. All right. So the Dow and the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, they all break out. So they're looking forward to get back to the top. Okay. So the sell zone up here. So we will monitor same thing, like when they get up to this level. Okay, so this one that they break out, you see, usually this one will be a resistance. So when they get out, they'll be able to break through the sell zone. You can see the net deck that when they break through the sell zone, and this one is due to be a resistance area, and now they put it back up, and then they pull back down, right? So now they become a support. It used to be a resistance, now become a support, and then they hold the support, and now they try to climb back up. Okay, so let's see, are they similar to like yesterday when they pull back down? We want to see that they go back up, or they do another ABC down before they can pull back up. So you have to monitor it carefully for the short-term trader. Okay, but for long term, definitely it's still bullet, okay, until they get into the sell zone. So if you trade the NASDAQ, which is a lot of tech stock, okay, so That's another one. And looking for the Russell. Russell, that one, this guy is still fall behind compared to the 2 leader, the Dow, the SP 500. But the Russell is a little bit weaker, so they travel in the channel right now. But definitely they still have to be catch up to get back to the upper area here. So hopefully they, because this is 2000 stock, so they need to get some momentum. They need to break out. They get stuck in this one here. They need to break out and go higher. Okay, so this one is right now they still in the upside technically, but they are slower, so they have to get back here. Okay, compared to the ES or Nasdaq or NQ. All right, so look at the oil to see what the oil doing. The oil have been travel back and forward between the sell zone and the buy zone. So yesterday they finished it 5 way down. They go right into the buy zone. So this is the textbook buy. Okay, so you see the buy look to the left when they come down, right? And then you can see clearly the buy zone over here. So that's why when you trade, always look to the left. And this is the buy zone here. Now they go back and then they now hit to the sell zone. So now you have to watch out to see they be able to break out or they will give up and go sideways again. The oil have been travel back and forward in the sideways mode. So definitely we have to see that they will continue to doing that or they will break out and go higher. Okay, so that for the oil. And for the gold, gold it it's the interesting. Gold it you know that the sell zone right at the top right here. This is the final move, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. But one thing you can see on the short term right now it's double top formation. Okay, so the gold may be ending here. So if the market is going up, the gold the people will take the profit from the gold. And right now, if they finish this move here, okay, and then you can see that this one that they finished it, the one with 2, with 3, with 4, and with 5, and this is, can be a final move, and then they will start do a correction, okay. So, and then if this is the end of the move, and then you can see that if this one hold for today, the oil will start correct, okay. So from the bottom to the top here, and then you do, and then you can see how far they can go back here, and then stop before they can tell you to go higher. Okay, later. So most of the time, before people buy gold because they try to hedging the indices. So when the other indices try to go up, then the gold will come down. Okay, and so that's what for the gold for the euro. The euro try to head back up. As you can see, the euro at bottom out, and this is a good formation. They call a perfect combination candlestick formation. So when you see this one, you know that the market is going to push it back up. So the first test that they will get back to the trend line. As you can see, this trend line have been hold them up. So at least the first target will get up to be over here first. Then you can see here, the market go here, they back it right out, and now if they support here, and now they climb back up, okay, to see how far they can go. On the way up, they will test this area up here, okay, so the euro start moving back up. And let me see, the Bitcoin right now is, the Bitcoin is trying to push it back up, but that on the way up, I think this is the first way up from the retracement over here. Look like they have finished it way number one up here, so we have to be patient. They get them to right into the sell zone. So right now, don't buy it right here. You have to wait for them to pull back up to the support area here, okay, before you can jump back in and then push it back up for the next move, which is much stronger than this move, okay. So if you finish this one, you go down here, and then you wait for the big one coming back up later, okay. So that's for the Bitcoin. And look at the market before head to the open. Seems like the market is extremely bullish, and we will monitor carefully to see where they go, but definitely look at the SP 500 you can see that the market is in the upside and to continue to go up. And in the short term, we can see that they get stuck in this trend line here. You want to see them be able to break out in a 5-minute check to continue to go higher, or they will do some correction first before they go up because they push up very fast overnight. Okay, so almost like 30, 40 point, 30 point overnight. So that's a lot of point. They already push it back up. So we have to be careful to see what institution they want to do. They want to push it higher to complete the move before they correct, or they will correct first and then they go higher. But overall market is still bullish. So we will monitor it more careful and to see where they go. All right, so that's what we have for all the market today, and then we will continue to go into the market open, and we will analyze more stock, and you can see how the the people react between the fear and the calm on, so you can see how the market going to go for the next couple of days. All right.